Hello students, hope you all are good. Students, this is the last video of lesson 7, that is tenses. So in this video I will be doing the textual exercises of lesson 7 in your English grammar book. So what you have to do students, you have to take out your English grammar book and as I tell you the answers, you have to write all the answers in your English grammar book. So students, get ready and place your English grammar book in front of you.
Students, open page number 49, lesson 7, tenses. Now, I have already explained this lesson in detail. See here students, the definition. Tenses. Tenses are forms of a verb that show when an action happened. I am repeating once again. Tenses are forms of a verb that show when an action happened. And then students, see clearly here. Simple present tense, which describes everyday actions. Present continuous tense tells us what is happening now at the present moment. The simple past tense tells us what has already happened. And simple future tense tells us about an action that has not yet happened but is likely to happen. And see students, the definitions are also given very clearly here. Now let us proceed towards the textual exercises. Students, page number 50. Exercise B. What we have to do here? Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Then write the tense of each sentence. One has been done. So see the first one students. It has been done here. Let me adjust the camera. Yeah. Number 1. He sang well last evening. And the answer here it is written as simple past tense. So students, now depending on the sentence we have to fill in the blanks. Number 2, I shall bring the book tomorrow. Students, here the word tomorrow is here. This word shows that the action has not yet occurred but it will happen in near future. So this is future tense. So what we will be writing here in the blank students? We will be writing here I shall bring the book tomorrow. Number 2, I am again repeating. It will be I shall bring the book tomorrow. And here which type of tense? It is simple future tense. So number 2, simple future tense. Now see number 3 students. The third one, Sarina slept well last night. Now why have we used here past tense? We have used past tense because the word last night is here. That means the action had already happened. So I am again repeating number 3, Sarina slept. S-L-E-P-T. Sarina slept well last night. So which type of tense? It is simple past tense. Number 4, the children walk to school every day. Students, every day, that means it is a daily routine. So we have to use present tense. So the answer number 4, the children walk to school every day. And the tense is simple present tense. Now see number 5, the earth revolves around the sun. Students, it is a universal truth. So we will always use a present tense. So it will revolve. We will put one S. So the earth revolves around the sun. And it is simple present tense. Now see number 6. Again next week, this word students, next week, this shows that it is a future tense. So we will be writing here, she will return your bag next week. She will return your bag. So number 6 is She will return your bag next week. And the tense is simple future tense. Tense is simple future tense. I am repeating all the answers. Number 2, shall bring, future tense. Number 3, slept, past tense. Number 4, walk, present tense. Number 5, revolves, present tense. Number 6, will return, future tense. Page number 50 only. See what we have the next topic now. It is past continuous tense. Now what is past continuous tense? The past continuous tense is used when we talk about things that were happening at a particular time in the past. I am repeating. The past continuous tense is used when we talk about things that were happening at a particular time in the past. And remember the structure. The structure is was with singular, were with plural, plus present participle, or in other words we can say plus verb plus ing. Now let us see the exercises. Now what we have to do, students, in this exercise? Let's crack number A. Have a look here, students. Given below are sentences in the present continuous tense. Change these sentences into past continuous tense. So what we have to do, students? We have to only change the verb, that is the helping verb. So the first one, I am eating lunch. So we have to change this am, helping verb. So it will be I was eating lunch. So number 1, I am eating lunch. We have to change it, I was eating lunch. Number 2, we are playing football. So again we have to change this are. It will be we were playing football. Students, sentence number 3. Naina is doing a jigsaw puzzle. Again what we have to change, students? We have to change is. So it will be Naina was. It will be Naina was doing a jigsaw puzzle. And number 4, they are sleeping. Again we have to change, students, this are. We have to change this are. So it will be they were sleeping. So what we are doing here, students? We are changing the present continuous tense to the past continuous tense. And for that we are only changing the helping verb. So come to sentence number 5, students. The children are swimming. Again here are, we have to change this are. So it will be the children were swimming. The children were swimming. Now come to number 6. They are solving maths problems. Again are we have to change. So it will be they were solving maths problems. So I am repeating once again. Number 1 and 2. It will be I was eating lunch. Number 1. Number 2. We were playing football. Now see here number 3. Naina was doing a jigsaw puzzle. Number 4. They were sleeping. Number 5. The children were swimming. Number 6. They were solving maths problems. Now what we have to do in number B, students? We have to look at the picture very closely and see the instruction which is given here, students. The instruction is here. This is a picture of a street taken last evening. That means the action already happened. Fill in the blanks to show what was happening at that time. Now what was happening at that time means, students, we have to use past continuous. We have to use past continuous. So see the first one. I have written the answers as per my thoughts, but you can write your own answers also, students. Now see the first one, what I have written. Number 1. Some people were sitting at the bus stop. Some people were sitting at the bus stop. Number 2. Two women were walking on the street. Two women were walking on the street. Number 3. The women were talking to each other. The women were talking to each other. Number 4. The barber was cutting hair at his shop. The barber was cutting hair at his shop. Number 5. A vendor, that means this person. A vendor was cycling on the street. Here you can write here also that the vendor was selling articles on newspapers. I have written a vendor was cycling on the street. Number 6. The vendor was selling newspaper. I am repeating number B once again. Some people were sitting at the bus stop. 2 women were walking on the street. The women were talking to each other. A barber was cutting hair at his shop. Number 5. A vendor was cycling on the street. Number 6. The vendor was selling newspapers. Now come to this one, students. Exercise C. Choose the correct answers from the brackets and fill in the blanks. Let us see the first one. Ranjan. Number 1. Ranjan was frying pakoras in the kitchen when the bell rang. Now students, in this type of sentence where 2 activities are there, that means one is frying of pakoras and the other one is bell rang. In this type of sentence, students, one will be in simple past and the other one will be in past continuous. So since bell rang, this is in past tense, so we have to use past continuous. So it will be number 1. Ranjan was frying pakoras in the kitchen when the bell rang. Number 2. They were getting ready for the meeting when it got cancelled. So again, one is past tense, so we have to use past continuous. So number 2, it is they were getting ready. It is they were getting ready. Number 3, we were climbing the stairs when the lights went off. We were climbing the stairs when the lights went off. Next one, number 4. Baman was locking the door when the courier came. Baman was locking the door when the courier came. Number 5. It was late at night. The passengers were sleeping when the train met with an accident. I am repeating all the answers once again, students. Number 1. And everywhere, students, in all these 5 sentences, we have to use past continuous tense. Because one action in past tense is already there in the sentence. So the second will be in past continuous tense. So number 1. Ranjan was frying pakoras. Number 2. They were getting ready for the meeting. Number 3. We were climbing the stairs. Number 4. Baman was locking the door. Number 5. It was late at night. The passengers were sleeping. The passengers were sleeping. Now let's see this one, that is page number 51, the last exercise here. Let's perfect it. It is match the following. Match the sentences to the tense of the verbs used in them. Now the first one, students, we are learning. Here, students, this are learning. We are learning grammar. Are learning, that means helping verb plus ing. So it is present continuous tense. It is present continuous tense. Number 2, we learnt grammar. This verb learnt, this is past tense. So number 2 will be simple past. Number 2 will be simple past. Number 3, we will learn grammar. So this is future tense. This is future tense, simple future. Number 4, we learn grammar. So this is the activity we are doing every day. We learn grammar. So it will be simple present. And the last one, We were learning grammar. Were, that is verb plus, the helping verb plus main verb plus ing. It is past continuous. It is past continuous. So I'm repeating once again. We are learning grammar. It is present continuous. We learnt grammar past tense. We will learn grammar future. We learn grammar present tense, and we were learning grammar is page number 52. The exercise, which exercise it is? B, students. Now have a close look here. Fill in the blanks with past continuous tense of the verbs given in the bracket. So everywhere we have to put, students, past continuous tense, that is was or were depending on the subject. Singular was, plural were, plus verb plus ing. So students, see the first one, it has been already done here. The water, let me have a close look here. Yeah. The water was flowing out of the tank. The water was flowing out of the tank. Now let us have the second one. It is Joe was baking a cake when we gave him a surprise. Joe was baking. Why we have added was here, student? Because Joe singular. Now see the third one. It is Rezwan was arranging. Rezwan was arranging the books this morning. So again it is singular, so we have added here was. Now see the next one, that is number 4. They were playing. They were playing in the park when it started raining. I'm repeating number 4. They were playing in the park when it started raining. Number 5. He was going to the market. He was going to the market. Number 6. We were watching the match when the storm broke out. We were watching the match when the storm broke out. Number 7. I was hiding in my cupboard when I heard a loud cry. I was hiding in my cupboard when I heard a loud cry. Number 8. Ritu was swimming in the river when she saw a snake on the bank. So students, I am repeating these answers once again. Everywhere it has been told the instruction as we have to use past continuous tense. So number 1, done. Number 2, Joe was baking a cake when we gave him a surprise. Number 3, Rezwan was arranging the books this morning. Number 4, they were playing in the park when it started raining. Number 5, he was going to the market. Number 6, we were watching the match when the storm broke out. Number 7, I was hiding in my cupboard when I heard a loud cry. Number 8, Ritu was swimming in the river when she saw a snake on the bank. So students, with this exercise, we have come to the end of this lesson. Composition. This topic is your homework, students. You are a reporter of a school magazine. Complete the report about an incident that happened when all of you were preparing for the school fete. So students, fill this up and take it down as your homework and do it in your English grammar book. So hope students, you have all completed the textual exercises. So with this, we come to the end of this video. Take care and goodbye.